guys here to see him, and he smashed it last time. He blew the fucking roof off it. Would you put your hands together for my main man and the first guy on tonight, Mr. Donny Walker? Yeah!
I was over in China a couple of weeks ago doing a few comedy shows, and funnily enough, who would have thought they're not interested in foul-mouthed Aussie comedians? But anyway, I made it out of there safe. One of the main reasons, as you know, is the Chinese aren't allowed mobile phones, so there's no proof of what I said. But when I got back to my apartment, I put on China's Most Wanted. And I was watching it and I thought, what the fuck is the point of this, you know? Like, every suspect was male, roughly 5'10", black hair, Chinese appearance. And when you sort of think about it, it's like there's fucking 800 million guys in China. And it's like a needle in a, you know, a needle in a stack of needles. But anyway, then I thought about like comparing it to Australia's Most Wanted, and I thought, fuck, at least we've got a choice, you know. It could either be an islander or a leb. And I've always, it sort of reminds me, I've always wondered if like the nightclubs in Lebanon are full of Aussies. But one thing they don't have over there is Big Brother. Does anyone here watch Big Brother?
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't expect anyone to say yes. Did anyone check your ID? No? Sorry. Anyway, Big Brother, the thing that bothers me about Big Brother is you get 10 battlers, you get a couple of retards, a few gypsies, and you put them in a house, right? But if you threw our Prime Minister in, she'd still be the first person evicted. And that's after fucking one of the chicks in there. And personally, I can't actually watch it because I find it very disturbing because I used to fuck Sonia Kruger. Bad memories. But the other show on Channel 10, have you seen the show Class Of? Has anyone seen that? I rang Channel 10 today and I said, you guys will do a hell of a lot better if you replace the word class with fuck. But they didn't appreciate that. I live with this Kiwi girl. How can I explain it? She's an honest little battler, all heart, single. Anyway, she said to me the other night, it was a few weeks ago, and she's like, Donny, would you be up for going to a singles night? And I'm like, where? She goes, they do them at the Greenwood. And I'm like, really? She goes, oh, it's like a sausage and breast fest, you'll love it. So I'm like, yeah, I'll go along. So a few weeks later anyway, we're going to go, and I'm like, how much is the ticket? She goes, no, it's all right, it's on me. Just promise me one thing. And I said, what's that? And she said, can you just keep an eye on me? And I said, yeah, of course. So anyway, we're in the cab, we're off to this singles night, and she pulls out a bag of pingers. I knew you guys would pipe up then. First in the voice. So anyway, she pulls out these pingers in the back of the cab, and then, you know, as women do, she's also got a bottle of water in the cab. The phone rings, she doesn't know where it is, but she gets the water and the bag of pingers out, and I'm like, how the fuck are you going to meet a nice guy if you're off your head on pills? And so anyway, 2 hours later, we're both off our head on pills, and we're roving around this place, and I'm fucking loving it. Has anyone been to one of these singles nights? Mate, you guys, you're probably all too young for it, but let me tell you now, go. All these, just pretend you're 25, like tonight, and just go, because there's so many filthy, up for it birds there, it's a joke. But anyway, a couple hours later, you know, I'm talking to girls, I'm having a bit of fun, and I look over and someone's like, isn't that girl with you? Didn't you come here with her? And she's standing on a table, her dress is showing. She was like, it was almost like a stripper just wandering into church on a Sunday morning, right? She really did stand out. So I'm thinking, fuck, the last thing she said was look after her, keep an eye on her. So I sort of like broke the news to a few chicks I was chatting up, you know, and they're like, oh, that's so nice, you know, take the number. So anyway, I go and I grab her, I stumble her out of there, I put her into a cab, I jump in with her. We get back home, we get all the way home, and she's a full-on rattling mess like this. So we're in the lift and I drag her out and she falls down on the ground, so I had to pick her up. I carried her, and you know what, can anyone see that photo over there? That's kind of what I look like. That dude there, that sort of Hungarian big guy off chops. And I carried her into her bedroom and I threw her down on the bed. Sort of looked at her and I thought, oh, why not? So I just jumped on top and fucked the bejesus out of her. But you can't say anything because she doesn't know. Did anyone watch the Special Olympics? No, I didn't either. But anyway, I was thinking about the Special Olympics and thinking, like, you know what? They probably don't give them, like, in the Olympic Village, they don't feed them protein and all that crap that the proper athletes eat. I reckon these guys have privileges. I reckon they give them Macca's, KFC, Pizza Hut, because at the end of the day, they're not going to serve them vegetables. But I was watching the 50k walk in the Special Olympics, and then my mate said, mate, it's the marathon. But it was pretty good, because towards the end, like, I got so into it, and so did the crowd, man. Everyone was going spastic. My sister had a baby the other week, and I'm over there with my dad, and we're there, my sister's there, she's breastfeeding right in front of us. Does anyone find this weird? I found it, I was very uncomfortable. No? Normal? I should have told you my dad had an erection. And by now, if you all think I'm going to hell, I've only got one thing to say about that. There are no sluts in heaven. Thank you very much.
Donny Walker, everybody, yeah! Cool, cool. There are no sluts in heaven, huh?
Apparently.
Cool, good advice, man.
Yes.
I'll remember that next time I'm beating the shit out of a homeless person. I don't think that's even a sin, though, is it? No, not in the Bible, so I can still have fun, I guess. No.